Welcome to Sharps and Flats with Kingsley, everyone. Today we're on page 8 of book 2. And number 30 and 31 we're going to do together in this video. The purpose of these two exercises is to really understand what you see on the screen right now. The eighth rest and an eighth note. Or an eighth note followed by an eighth rest. And how I'm going to use the word pancake to illustrate both of these. And it's really to help you to really understand offbeats or afterbeats or notes that come after an eighth rest. It can be really tricky, but can also be fun. So let's just jump right in. Go to number 30, eighth rest on the beat. So when we say on the beat or off the beat, we're referring to, imagine this is your shoe tapping on the floor. If a note is played when your shoe taps, that's on the beat. And if a note is played when your foot's in the air, that's called off the beat. So, tss, 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 tss. And when I sizzle, what I'm really doing is doing the on and offs. Tss, 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 tss. I'm dividing the beat in two. I'm subdividing. Tss, 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 tss. It's great to sizzle, okay? Now, when you're in regular band and you hear your director or you count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, you are subdividing. Let's begin to really feel this afterbeat thing. So the first measure, everyone say juice, pancake, pancake, juice. Say it, go. Juice, pancake, pancake, juice. Now say what you play. Ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. One more time, go. Ta, 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 ta. Play the first measure as written. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Second time, ready? Third time, ready? Second measure, this is where it gets fun. Let's count the foods and let's analyze it. It would go juice, pancake, pancake, juice. Now look on the screen, what you see right now is pancake also. That eighth rest is the pan and the eighth note after it is the cake. So once again, say juice, pancake, pancake, juice. Ready, go. Juice, pancake, pancake, juice. Now don't say pan on that eighth rest. It'll sound like this. Juice, pancake, cake, juice. Juice, pancake, cake, juice. Say it, go. Juice, pancake, cake, juice. Tap your foot as you do it, and if you do, your foot will tap down on the rest, and then when you say cake, your foot will be up. Don't think about it, just tap your foot. Ready? Say it. Juice, pancake, cake, juice. Say what you play. Ready? Go. Ta, 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 ta. One more time. Ready? Go. Ta, 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 ta. Now play it as written. 2. Ready? Again. 2, 3, 4. Now play the first 2 measures together as written. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, second time, go. Ooh, that's fun. That offbeat, that afterbeat note in the second measure creates a really fun vibe that's cool to play. Last 2 measures. It's basically the same rhythm. Let's count the foods to the last 2 measures and see how we do. 1, 2, count the food. Juice, pancake, juice, juice, juice. Cake, hot sauce. Let's analyze that last measure. It was juice, and then the rest is pan, but we're not going to say it. Juice, cake, and then hot sauce. To make it simple, we will say the pan. Juice, pancake, hot sauce. Now take the pan out. Juice, cake, hot sauce. Say what you play on ta-ta. Ready, go. Ta, ta, ta. One more time. Ready, go. Ta, ta, ta. Play that measure as written, the last measure. 1, 2, 3. Now measures 3 and 4 as written. 1, 2, ready. Again, 1, 2, and ready, go. I want to take this moment right now to make this note. The note you played in the third measure is going to be different than the first note of the next song. They look the same, but I want you to decide why they're different. The note, which is a concert E natural in the third measure that we're playing right now, is not the same as an E flat in the first measure of eighth rest off the beat because of the key signature. So, moving on now, here is eighth rest off the beat, number 31. Now, at the end of this video, we're going to go back and play both of them back to back to make sure we've got it. Eighth rest off the beat. When you see this pancake, like you see on the screen, it just means play the pan, don't play the cake. So measure 2, if counting the foods, would be juice, juice, pan, pan. Or if you say what you play, would be ta, 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 ta. You hear how the ta on the eighth notes were shorter? So ta, 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 ta. We left space for the rest in there. Now play it as written, that second measure. Ready, go. Again, go. Again, go. Now play the last the last measure of the song, which is the same rhythm, just a different note. 1, 2, ready, go. There was a concert E flat. 1, 2, last measure, go. I think we're ready for the whole song. This one's easy because it's on the beat. Here's the whole song. Starts on a concert E flat or an F natural for trumpets, clarinets, bass clarinets, tenor saxophone, or a C natural for alto and baritone saxophones, or a B flat for French horns. So be careful. 1, 2, beginning. Yes, there is a repeat sign in there. So now let's play it with the metronome at, we'll do 108 beats a minute. Ta, 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 ta. Here's the whole song with the repeat. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if you can right now go back to number 30 and play that one. We won't do it with the metronome, we'll just do it at this tempo. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Here we go. Number 30, eighth rest on the beat. 1, 2, and 3, and... Two things that could have thrown you in there was the eighth rest on the beat and the third measure, the notes that are in the third measure, because they're different than number 31, eighth rest off the beat. Now let's play 31 again. No metronome, just you and I. 1, 2, 3. We just worked out on number 30 and 31. We worked out on get an eighth rest where it's on the beat, an eighth rest where it's off the beat. And that is going to come into play in number 32, Academic Festival March, where we play it as a trio. It's going to come into play on Yankee Doodle down below. And oftentimes in songs, you're going to have eighth rests that are either on or off the beat. And it's good to know how to feel it and how to play that. Okay? And especially the ones where the eighth rest is on the beat and there's an eighth note off the beat, okay? So this has been great. This has been a great lesson in learning that. I encourage you to really tackle it. And if you wonder at all about it, go back through the lesson and do it again, okay? All right. So until I see you in that next video, stay sharp, everybody. Goodbye.